winning the match, pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 has the life lead. No good up high. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive out now. Taking stock. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Nails the anti-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford an intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Misses the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Charges forward. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by fading something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Super Arts on deck hits them with a stop and drop. Safely increases their throw level. Their spacing is so on point, pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta do better than that. Just goes for it at this range. Build a fire to turn up the heat. What a lead with that anti-air. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can fade some big chances to do damage here. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Nano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. Uses the parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Hold your breath. Player 1 adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Knockdown. Jumps in. Reads them. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
The drive impact is denied. Who's going to start things off? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Transverse. The hit throw connects. Oh, says no to the impact. Knockdown and jumps in. Gutsy play with the grab. A quick breather. Player 1 is dominating this match. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Swan Lake is on fire now. It's too much. Player 1 buried their opponent. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Blocks the jump in. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can fade some big chances to do damage here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, They can't afford any mistakes. Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. Jumps in, finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That drive impact is blocked. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Teleport brushes that off and keeps going. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. This may be it. Goes for the jump in. Lifts them with the wrong palm. Jumps in. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Life lead is there. Knocked him out of the air. Hanging on for dear life. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Shall we begin?
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Knockdown. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Taking stock. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Projectile to try and change the situation. Got their eye on the air. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their groundings. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here's perfect tech. What? Anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Not much. Oh, Benson on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Who will force the other's hand? Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Jump! Throw is denied. What a lead! Impact squat! Tons of space between the fighters now. What? Block anti-air. Excellent block. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. He turns out. A real test of nerve, baby. It's time to block. It's giving them food for thought. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rematch. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Sticks the combo. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters planning something? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? Will gain control of the match in the early going. Teleports! That's gonna rattle him. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. From upstairs! The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Solid anti-air! Both fighters planning something? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save the projectile hits! Fantastic positioning on show during that round! We're going into the final round tied up! Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Shakes things up with a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Turns out. Turning it right up with a super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. They gotta go. They're taking a step back, just what they were after. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That's a counter. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. From up above. Gets him. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Blocks the low heavy. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Big super art hit. It's on. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Knocked him out of the air. Experiencing burnout. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Yoga chips him for the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Teleport. Nowhere safe. Whiffs the impact. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire. Clomps him hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 1 has the super gauge advance. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Reads the jump in perfectly. Keeps him out. Oh, they switch sides. Solid anti-air. Nice fireball. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna do? Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Blocks the low kick. The next touch may decide this round. Both of them back off. They may be this can lead to some big damage. Drops them hard. They're just gonna go for it with this. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute
a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to a fair fight.
Prepare yourself.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Jump in finds the mark. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the jump in. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Taking stock. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Big counter. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is an experiencing burnout. Hits them with a stop and bomb. 3 volt? They were expecting that drive-in bomb. You gotta be mine. Crowns them from above. Gotta do better than that. In there. Player two took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player two with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Down to the wire.
So it goes. Be gone.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. From up above. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Grabs him. One combo can end this round right now. Scrapping it out up close. This is a prime opportunity to end it. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Fires without warning. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player one might have just shifted this, brushes that off and keeps going. Denies, reads the jump in perfectly. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Counting on the super to do the job. What are the wins out in the battle of the skies? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Barely blocks the jump in. That feeling out phase is over. Big time whip! Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two has the super gauge and finds the target. Looking for a hole. What now? Blink out. Teleport. Nowhere safe. The drive impact doesn't work. Sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we drive it back, misses. Solid anti did they read that throw? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Turns and flatlines them. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.